Hello, my name is Glenn Dyer, and you were watching a Dyer-Situation. Today I'm seeing Bridget Jones's Baby, with Renee Zellweger as Bridget Jones, I presume. Here's the thing. This time, I know I normally, look up the sequels beforehand, but, in this particular case, I had a hard time finding a good copy, so I'm just going into this whole series fresh. And this should be interesting because this is one of those 20-year later sequels. So, the sequels nobody wants. This is the third in the series. The first movie was Bridget Jones's Diary, which is some sort of romantic comedy involving Renee Zellweger and two guys. Ooh. And the second one was Bridget Jones' Edge of Despair or something. I don't know what the fuck that's about. But this one, she's 40 years old and getting a baby. Cool. Yeah, not sure what else to take off of that. I'm presuming this is going to be just kind of okay. I have no expectations whatsoever. Yeah, none at all. Let's see how it is. Right, so my opinion on this is somewhat similar to that of Ricky and the Flash. Well, at least in terms of recommendations. This is, from what I can mostly differentiate, a movie for moms. The jokes are set forth towards moms. The situation is very mom-like. Everything has to do with moms. So if you're a mom, you'll probably like it. So let me just give you examples of this. Admittedly, presumably, this is kind of interesting, as opposed to Ricky and the Flash, which was its own movie. This film, being a sequel to Bridget Jones's Diary, is a little interesting. From the fact that the original Bridget Jones's Diary was appealing to dull, young adults, I would presume, just judging by the age of the actors in it and the whole cliched romantic comedy, two guys saying blah blah blah, all that, and this movie is appealing to those same women later on. Not the boring young adults are now boring women who are moms. And that's just a little interesting to me, just how they pulled it off. The the jokes are very much around ooh, they're doing naughty things. They're saying naughty things in front of children. How outrageous! What I expected bad moms to be more like. What else? Oh yeah, a lot of jokes poking fun at millennials and how, oh, millennials, they dress so funny. Oh, they look so terrible. They have horrible values. Oh. Yeah. Things that, 40-year-old moms would laugh at. That's what the whole movie is. Now, first part of it, I kind of hated it for that, because, goddamn, I've seen so many of them. But I have to admit, as it went on, it kind of grew on me. As Bridget's relationship with the two men, there's two men in this movie as well, although the one played by Hugh Grant is apparently dead, which is somewhat depressing, but he's been replaced with this other guy. And so it's a similar back and forth thing, but now it's who's the father of my baby? So, it's one of those plot lines. And I have to admit, it made some pretty funny jokes out of it. And I especially enjoy Bridget Renee Zellweger's character in relation to let's see, the character the character played by what's his name? By Colin Firth. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, like I especially like the relationship there. Just feels very natural, and I suppose that was kind of the point, because in there was also this whole thing on like technology, and because one of the guys, he has a super algorithm to determine whether or not you're a match for someone or something, which apparently involves just entering in your date of birth and name in order to determine this. I really hope there was more to the algorithm than that, because otherwise that's just stupid. I mean, I've had algorithms on Facebook that do that. That's nothing. But, yeah, and, you know, it's just that kind of thing. Can that relationship work? Who's the right one for them? And, you know, it eventually ends up that the one she picks is also the father of the baby, and blah, 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 blah. So yeah, it's a nice movie. Yeah, it definitely grows on you as it goes on, and yeah, not too much, not too much more to say about it, really. So yeah, I'd recommend it to any mom. In fact, probably more so than Ricky and the Flash, because honestly, this is a little more competent about it, at least in terms of character relationships. Like it just feels very, very natural, very real. That's enjoyable. So yeah, and until next time, I'm Glenn Dyer, and you have been watching A Dyer-Situation.